is up, guys? I am doing a very special walk in this beautiful weather. So I had a meeting with my online coach, Alan and Crystal Roberts from Every Day Fitness and Damn Serenity Athletics. So they felt that I have been making some pretty good progress on my own, and it was time to kind of see if I can stick with it on my own without having them there to give me that extra push. They felt that I've learned the skills that I needed to do what I need to do. So they challenged me to take a 1 mile walk while wearing the amount of weight that I lost under their weight loss coaching. And that's what I'm doing today. I got 65 pounds in my backpack, and I have a nice walk around my neighborhood that I charted out to be exactly 1 mile from my house all the way around back to my house. So it should be pretty awesome. I got my water. I got, a nice comfortable clothing, nice comfortable shoes. The weather's really great. So I decided that this is what I'm gonna do for a Sunday afternoon before returning back to the grind at work. And I can say that it is definitely already feeling pretty difficult. I mean, 65 pounds is not light by any means. I mean, maybe for your lifter that's been experienced for a long time, 65 pounds might not be all that much. But when you're carrying it around with you 100% of the time, every day, every night, you really take for granted how much it can weigh, and that's what this experience is about, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, while I'm on this walk and I'm recording it for you guys, I want to share some of the steps that I took to lose the amount of weight that I lost. A lot of people get confused. A lot of people get frustrated because they think that losing all this weight is completely and utterly impossible for them, or they think it's too hard. There's so much information in the fitness industry nowadays that it's difficult for people to wrap their heads around the simple techniques that is necessary to lose weight. And I'm here to tell you, as someone who had that problem, it definitely is as simple as it seems. So the first step that I took was essentially, I got myself educated in nutrition. That's the biggest thing that you can do. Get educated in what calories mean, how they affect your body, the thermodynamics and the physiology of losing weight, because it really is as simple as you are burning more energy than you are taking in. Calories in versus calories out. A lot of people think that Seco is a fad diet or a diet in itself. It's not. It's literally the method to losing weight. And if you've lost any amount of weight, any significant amount of weight, then that is what has been going on. Whether you're doing keto, paleo, caveman, what the hell ever, if you lost weight, it's because you are putting out more energy than what you're taking in. And I learned the math behind it and what it takes to really put yourself in a position to lose the weight. The very first thing I did was learn how to essentially calculate what I needed to do to lose weight. I apologize if the camera seems a bit shaky or off center or whatever. It's very difficult for me to kind of see out in the bright sun on my phone screen, and my eyes are pretty shitty to begin with, so bear with me on that. Coming up to the halfway point right now. This video has been cut into like clips for each one. It's not a continuous video. The backpack I have isn't like really meant for carrying a lot of heavy weight, so it's not sitting on my back all that great, and holding the camera up is kind of like irritating as hell. So excuse the clipping and whatnot as well. The Second thing that I did to really start losing weight is I just started trying stuff out. I started researching different physical activities that I wanted to do, workouts that I could do. I started, going to the gym, trying to set up a routine for myself on top of cleaning up my eating. The biggest thing I can tell you is eating is key to losing weight. Eating is it's pretty much the biggest thing for losing weight. You will control the calories you take in and the calories you burn mostly by what you eat. So keep that in mind, but essentially go out there and try stuff, be safe about it and try to come up with a plan is essentially the second thing I did. The third thing that I did to lose the weight that I did was get help. If you are unsure, if you try to go it on your own and are still extremely wary of what's going on or how to do what you need to do, don't be afraid to reach out and get help. One of the biggest things that I did was I would go on YouTube, I would watch all sorts of fitness influencers, fitness YouTubers, that kind of stuff, get motivated, get inspired, and I stumbled onto Alan and Crystal Roberts' YouTube channel, Every Damn Day Fitness, and he took a very no bullshit approach to weight loss. He went straight to the facts, gave you all the facts, and essentially gave you the information that you needed as a viewer to do what you needed to do. And he offered weight loss coaching, which is what I decided I needed to do. When I watched a bunch of his videos, I realized, hey, I think it's time that I reached out and actually got some help from professionals, because Alan and Crystal are both professionals. They have backgrounds in health and nutrition, and they know their stuff. And they definitely helped me up until now at 258 pounds. I had already lost some weight before I got with them, but they definitely helped teach me the skills I needed to learn, and I don't think I'd be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for them. So step number 3, definitely get help if you need it, whether it be from a health coach, whether it be counseling if you have dealing with really bad like food addiction or your relationship with food is really horrible. Don't be afraid to get help, because it will only help you, honestly. Whew. Had a bit of a video clip breakup there. I ended up walking down a street that had a bunch of people outside. They had their lawnmowers going. A dude had his dog out. Dog came up to me, I don't go walking around my neighborhood often. I think I'm gonna start doing that more. It feels really nice to just be out and about, and that's one cool thing about losing all this weight and being more active is I feel like I want to do more. It's not that I can do more, I want to do more because I'm more capable of doing what I want to do. And that's something that people take for granted too, man. They take for granted everything that they're able to do. Back when I was 365, it was a pain just to tie my shoes. As embarrassingly as that is, it was hard just to walk upstairs. Now, I'll just jolt up a set of stairs like it's nothing. I won't be out of breath or anything. And I do it all the time at work. I walk up and down my stairs at work like close to like 30 times a day, roughly. So it's pretty nuts. But yeah, almost to the home stretch actually. I just got around one more corner and then I'll be headed back to my place. And I'll tell you how I feel. Coming up on the last turn here. Headed in to my place. It marks 1.2 miles, I believe, from what I calculated. So, and yeah, man, this walk was killer. I felt like I had to stop a couple times just to readjust the pack on my back so it didn't hurt so much. But holy shit, I'm definitely gonna do the same walk without the pack just so I can see the difference, you know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely a big one. Home sweet home. I got the backpack taken out. I had 3 large stones in the backpack that weighed 65 pounds plus the backpack weight. So man, I can't even tell you the difference. Just taking off the backpack, I feel like I'm about to fall forward because my body won't let me lean back because all the weight that I had on me just for that 1 mile walk. It wasn't even that long of a walk. It was only for 1 mile, and it completely, like, you know, it just flabbergasted me how much that much weight can have on your body, how much of an effect it can have on your body. And now I'm gonna go on my walk without it, just to have a nice walk without that extra weight, because like I said, don't take stuff for granted, and that's something that people take for granted all the time. You know, I never want to go back to being that heavy, not ever. And that was only 65 pounds. That's not even all of the weight that I lost. If I really wanted to make up for all the weight that I lost, I would have to put on a little over 100 pounds, which I plan on doing later on down the line when I finally get to my goal, my final goal weight. I will do the same walk with 100 and whatever pounds that I lost on it. So expect that at some point. But yeah, for right now, I'm gonna go on this walk. I'm gonna enjoy it. And essentially that was my walk of graduation from Alan and Crystal Roberts' online coaching. They put me up to that challenge and I did it, and I felt good doing it, even though it was a little uncomfortable. But it definitely makes me truly appreciate all of the efforts that I put into me losing the weight, all of the efforts that Alan and Crystal put into helping me, to teaching me, to what I need to learn. You guys are the best, and I truly appreciate your friendship and your tutelage. And I hope to learn more from you guys in the future, and I hope to put into practice all the things that I've learned, and just making my weight loss and fat loss journey more inspiring for other people, because I definitely want to inspire others to do the same. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Later.